The day we talked about menstrual products, whether you use pad or tampons or even diapers, when I saw these comments, I remember feeling a knot in my stomach because I didn't even know that people still use cotton wool and even tissues during their periods. There's a reason why the companies that produce sanitary pads, they use a different material to cover the cotton wool, a material that can allow that pad to absorb and as well stay dry until the pad is full. There's a reason why they are not selling just the cotton wool to you. They are not just covering that cotton wool to make the pad look beautiful. No, using plain cotton wool during your periods is very dangerous. That's a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. Because for starters, that's your cotton wool or tissue will only absorb rapidly, but it's not going to last. And so at the end of the day, there will still be leakage. It will still stay in your body, stay waiting you wear. Another thing is that cotton wool or tissue is going to absorb, but they will stay moist, unlike sanitary pads or tampons or even diapers that will be absorbing but will leave you dry. The moment that area is moist, that's a very perfect environment for bacteria to grow in. So you've increased your chances of having a vaginal and even urinary tract infections. And no be like say your tissue go dey one place, you shall arrange and make it dey flat too. But in how many minutes you will notice that it has squeezed itself into a stick. It is no longer flat the way you kept it. Your cotton wool and your tissue, they are going to be breaking apart. They are going to be tearing into pieces. These fibers are capable of irritating that area, especially if you have a sensitive skin. It's going to be itchy, so I don't know how you'll be comfortable using them. It can even give you tiny cuts and then increase your chances of getting infected. Particles of this cotton wool and tissue can find their way inside though. And some people even go as far as inserting that cotton wool or tissue so that they can pause the menstrual blood just so that they can have intercourse. They'll tell you when it gets soaked, it's going to come out by itself. I don't know how people arrived at that too, but I shall hope that you've heard of toxic shock syndrome. There are life-threatening complications involved, as in you feel by because of your choice of menstrual products. And besides, your raw cotton wool is not even sterilized. They've been bleached or treated with one chemical or the other. So is that really something you want to put down there? And because they are not sterile, definitely they are going to disrupt the normal flora of your vagina. So you and infection go shake hand. And if you do not treat well or on time, this infection can actually start ascending, find its way through your cervix to your womb, to your fallopian tubes, and even your ovaries. Tomorrow you start telling fertility stories, and then it will increase your chances of having ectopic pregnancies. So all these big wahala now on top tissue and cotton wool of how much? You get the picture now, abi? So your question might be, okay, what if I go out and then I don't have a pad with me, my periods show up without any warning? What am I supposed to do if what I have there is just cotton wool or tissue?